Good evening, sir. I would like to turn myself in for a big crime I committed. Huh? What crime did you commit? Oh, I cooked a terrible dish. Making a terrible dish isn't a crime, bro. It was chocolate spaghetti. Chocolate spaghetti. I need backup. Request for backup. I got a madman on the loose.
Hi!
Hello.
At this very moment, my favorite go-to snack is this strawberry pokey from Don Don Donki with strawberry bits on it.
My favorite snack right now is acai.
I always say like my favorite snack is my one guilty pleasure in life is chips. So I feel like that's one of my favorite snacks.
Mine's the same as Fauzi also.
Yeah.
Very rarely. I don't really like chocolate. Cause to me, chocolate, like when I eat it, I feel very heaty after that.
Actually, I eat chocolate quite often. Like I think almost every night. No, but I eat the very
Yeah.
small one. The the Hershey's Kisses.
For me, once in a while, but yeah. I think my favorite will be, I think, Kinder Bueno. I quite like Kinder Bueno.
Yes!
The Kit Kat also, like, even though it's very simple, but like, something about Kit Kat is nice.
As a kid, I used to eat a lot of chocolate, and then as an adult, right, I don't. I don't even remember when was the last time I had a chocolate bar.
Duck. White milk, then duck.
Oh. I think I used to be a white first, but nowadays I'm milk, white, and dark.
Same, milk white duck.
What? I thought that duck is like the most popular chocolate choice.
It's also, I think, the healthiest chocolate
Yeah.
choice.
I gotta say, I finally clear all my pimples, ah! Okay.
Okay, so for this challenge, you will have to
Uh-huh.
eat everything with chocolate facility block.
Any chocolate? Actually, that's quite easy, right?
Famous
last
It's
words.
a first timer. How to spot the first timer? 72-hour challenge.
Yes. It's not the hardest
Yeah!
challenge. Oh wow!
Woo! 72-hour challenge.
Okay, so it's day one lunch, and first thing that came to my mind is that I want to eat something spicy, and then potentially, right, reduce the spiciness, I guess, or like balance out the spiciness with the chocolate. Decided to get max spicy, and I'm also obviously gonna have fries.
So for first day's lunch, I got Happy Meal from McDonald's.
Okay, so just like the others, I also went ahead to buy some McDonald's. Okay, so this is my creation. They look good. I'm gonna give it a taste test and hopefully it turned out not too bad, huh?
You can see like it's just like the entire like mac spicy sauce or the mac chicken sauce is all covering it. I'm confused because right, the chocolate flavor isn't super pronounced. It's there, like you get the initial chocolatey taste, but then the mac spiciness, right, just overpowers everything.
I think I have committed a crime. I think McDonald's will sue me after this. I think because the tomato sauce in the patty, in the burger, is really quite sour. So the tomato sauce and the chocolate sauce just don't go well together.
Ooh. It's not nasty, but it's like two things from two completely different words coming together in my mouth. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It doesn't taste like curry sauce. It's like a whole new thing. I'm in the toilet now after having my McDonald's meal, and I'm having a stomachache. No.
Okay, it's dinner time and I have with me a Hershey's semi-sweet chocolate chip that I'm gonna sprinkle all over my dinner. So this is the dinner that I'm having. It's rice, fried vegetables, ikan bilis, pork and fish. Okay, I'm gonna be very generous with the chocolate. I'm just gonna try chocolate with rice first. The rice and chocolate just taste like chocolate because rice doesn't taste like anything. It's so bad. When it's just the pork taste, it tastes okay, but then the pork taste dissolves and then I'm just left with the chocolate and like that salty pork taste is just bad. The first 2 months is like, it's okay, it's like fresh, it's a new experience. Then like in every mouthful it just gets so rich and heavy and sweet. That's quite easy, right?
So I just got home, and on the way home I picked up a salad at Subway. Even like just thinking of digging in, right, is making me gag a little bit. A piece of cucumber. Huh. It actually isn't all too bad. I guess the vegetables have a rather neutral flavor. It's not very distinct in flavor. And the chocolate sauce just makes it taste like chocolate sauce.
Hello, so this is actually my dinner for tonight. As you can see, my mom cooked. And of course, the missing ingredient is chocolate. I have this with me. Oh my god. It tastes good. Maybe because I can't really taste the chocolate as much. So there's a lot of flavor from the sambal balado, a lot of flavor from the prawn also. But I do taste a tinge, a little bit of the chocolate in my rice. But overall, what an interesting creation.
So for my dinner tonight, I got chocolate egglet. I prefer this over waffle because there's a lot of texture to it. It's like hard on the outside but yet chewy as you bite it. Also the chocolate chips inside when it's melted. Oh, so nice.
Okay guys, it's like 10:30 p.m. which is around the time that I start to think about my supper snack. So because I'm feeling so heaty, I decided that I would go for the sweet soup. This has white fungus, ginkgo nuts, longan. Health is wealth. So here goes nothing. So after you chew for a bit, the chocolate taste kind of starts to set in, but it's not overpowering because the taste of the sweet soup is like much stronger.
So for breakfast, I'm gonna eat the Tim Tam that I bought yesterday. I love the caramel in the center. And I love that there's biscuit so it's crunchy. Basically, I just like eating things coated with chocolate instead of like chocolate itself. Yeah, one is enough because too sweet, too dry, too much chocolate since yesterday.
So for breakfast today, as you can see, I put some butter on some multi-grain bread and then sprinkled some chocolate rice on it. Honestly, can't complain. Basically, it's like toast, butter, and like a chocolate spread, except the chocolate doesn't come in the spread lah.
We are going to start with some breakfast. Oh, I forgot to show you guys Nutella. Here.
Hello, so today is day 2 lunch and I felt like eating a hot dog bun with a sausage, but since I don't have that, I decided to make my own chocolate version. So it's just a vanilla bun, then I put a Kinder Bueno inside. Oh wow, it tastes good. Basically it's like bread with vanilla cream and Kinder Bueno. Very hard to go wrong.
Okay, so for lunch, I ordered wok hei and I'm gonna pour the chocolate rice into it. Before I pour, I would just like to show everybody there's vegetables in my wok hei. I paid extra money to add vegetables in on my own accord. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have seen me grow, y'all have been with me on this journey. I would like to thank everybody all for watching, the haters commenting, the people who are supporting me and also commenting, and the producers and my family and friends and production. Smells very chocolatey. Okay. Oh no. The fried rice and the chocolate belongs to two different dimensions, two different worlds. Should not come together.
It is 2 p.m. time for lunch and I have something very delicious with me. Here's my lunch, Jollibee. I'm gonna dip the chicken in the gravy and add some Nutella. That's not good. No. The mix of the gravy, which is like really salty, with the Nutella is not good. I hate it. Ugh. That was difficult to swallow.
So it is still day 2 lunch and I think the chocolate sausage bun I made earlier on was definitely not enough to sustain me for lunch. I am fortunate enough to have Eatbook give me some pasta. I'm not looking forward to this.
Did you steal my chocolate sauce?
Oh no! I got so scared that I totally forgot about the taste in my mouth. I think I'm gonna go for it again. Okay, I remember. Oh, the taste of tomato and chocolate don't go well together, man. I will pass away.
This is looking a lot like regret. I feel like my taste buds have started getting used to the flavor of chocolate in food. Like, I'm not offended by the mixture of it all, eh?
So my grandma prepared hot pot for tonight's dinner, and I'll try 1 spoonful of soup with the chocolate rice first. To be honest, it's not as disgusting. No, it's not disgusting actually. It's like I just put soup and chocolate in my mouth, but then I swallow the soup first, but then the chocolate's still in my mouth. Tofu. Be smart about this. Okay. It's okay. But why is it okay? I'm not sure. I don't know why it's okay. Oh my god! I know! I know why it's okay already. It's like chocolate pudding. It's like... That's what it is. No wonder I was thinking, feels a bit familiar, but I'm not sure what is it. I also got some cabbage. Oh, I want to spit it out. My appetite is kind of gone.
Hello, so it's day 2 dinner time, and yeah, I was googling chocolate ramen, or researching on what I could make, and then this is something that I saw. Oh my god, look at this! Look at this chocolatey goodness. Actually, surprisingly, it is quite good. Wow, I like the soup because it still retains the shoyu flavor. I wouldn't mind eating this, and I will definitely finish it.
A few minutes later.
Abort mission! Because halfway through eating it, my stomach just like finally woke up and realized, yo Hafiz, what the heck are you eating right now? Please do not try this at home.
It's day 2 dinner. We have spring chicken, fried rice, hor fun, lala, and carrot cake. I have my carrot cake and Nutella. Honestly, not bad.
Hello there.
I think because the taste of the carrot cake is very strong. It's like very salty. Okay, now I have a spicy clam. No, that does not go at all. Oh god, that's disgusting. I think chocolate just doesn't go well with seafood actually. I would like to say that I'm enjoying this dinner, but I'm really not.
So for dinner, I'm actually having samyang noodles. I've already boiled the noodles. I really tried very hard to find like a cocoa powder or cocoa mix. And the only thing I can find is Swiss Miss. And this one has marshmallow inside. Oh my god, this works eh. Suddenly I feel like I'm baking. Mix it all in. Final product. I'm scared it's going to be spicy still. It's still spicy. Not as spicy as normal. There's still that hint of chocolate which I quite like eh. I'm surprised it worked eh.
It is day 3, the final day of the 72-hour challenge. So I'm gonna be having like a late breakfast, and I decided to make acai. It's one of like my go-to breakfast foods. It's going to take a big blob of Nutella and put it at the side. The tartness of the acai and the temperature, like the texture of the acai, goes so well with the Nutella. Like I'm on day 3 and I'm kind of quite sick of chocolate already because it's like a very heavy kind of sweet snack.
Okay, for today's breakfast, I got KFC porridge, which is one of my favorite food to have for breakfast. And now I must add this in. I don't want to ruin my porridge. Oh, surprisingly, it's fine eh. I thought I might gag eh. I think also because the porridge is warm, so when I just stir it a little, the chocolate will melt and the texture is just porridge.
Final day breakfast. I basically prepared myself a bowl of cereal. Now this is like a mixed grain cereal. Remember this culprit? Well, I still have some extra and I thought, you know what? I guess I could just add this chocolate mix into my oat milk and cereal recipe lah. So you can see this feels a bit like a bad idea. Let's see. I would like to make an announcement. I take it all back. This is delicious. Like, it sweetens the oat milk. But it does have that chocolatey taste now. It tastes a little like Milo.
So it's a day 3 lunch and I'm going to whip out something and it involves this. Ta-da! This is what I'm going to be using. It's gonna be a dessert pizza. As you can see, this is my little creation. Sure. Some more I think because I put the thing in the microwave, right? So the bananas are also like soft. The wrap is also soft. Chocolate, Nutella and everything goes super well with one another.
I just went out to grab lunch. I got Starbucks because I bought their chocolate croissant, which is one of my favorite. So that'll be my lunch. I really like Starbucks chocolate croissant because the chocolate doesn't taste cheap. You know, some chocolate it tastes like very thick, and it's also not overly sweet but also not too bitter like dark chocolate. One of the most satisfying meal I've had on this challenge.
So usually when I work from home, I skip lunch. But you know, sometimes you crave a little bit of a treat. And just nice, Magnum, right, they sent me their new ice cream in a cup. Bon appetit. I feel like I deserve this.
Hi everybody, it is the final dinner of this 72-hour chocolate challenge. I skipped lunch because I took a nap. So today I'm bringing something new into the mix. I have the Cadbury Dairy Milk with fruit and nut to go with my dinner of teriyaki chicken and rice, as well as watercress soup. It's not too bad, but I can't taste anything except the chocolate. The chocolate melts into the soup like so quickly, and then it just becomes this like semi-thick liquid in my mouth. Oh god, that's disgusting. I'm gonna puke. What a way to end the last day of 72-hour challenge. Misery.
Okay, so for dinner, as you can see, quite a lot of food. I actually prepared some taco shells, and there is some satay meat as well. So I'm gonna put it on the taco shells, and then I'm gonna add chocolate sauce. I think for one, the strong rempah from the satay actually overpowers everything, so I can't really taste the chocolate.
Okay, for today's dinner, I'm having samyang cup noodles and I'm gonna add the chocolate rice in. Bum, 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 bum. The taste of the chocolate is very strong. The first thing I taste is chocolate and only chocolate. After a while, then I taste a bit of the spiciness. I feel like the chocolate rice really downplay the spiciness by quite a bit.
Yo, so time check is about 6-ish. I'm gonna prepare to make dinner. So here's the recipe. It's called chocolate spaghetti. Look at the texture and consistency. Am I seriously going to eat this? Can you hear the sound or not? Oh no, the sauce looks so thick and all. Wow, almost gagged. No, it's bad. The cream cheese and the chocolate chips and the heavy cream just makes it very thick, very hard to swallow. Taste wise, just very sweet, very unpleasant also. Last day of the challenge, I ended off on such a bad note.
Done with dinner, and now it's dessert time. So I have watermelon, but with a drizzle of chocolate syrup, which in all fairness, I think it shouldn't taste too terrible because like I think watermelon has a sweetness. I think the chocolate sauce will complement that with like a side of sweetness as well. Okay, no, I don't recommend this at all. The chocolate though, it completely eradicates the entire freshness of that watermelon. Yeah, I'm not here for it.
Wasn't the worst. It was easy. Nothing was gaggable or pukable. But this morning I discovered a new pimple on my chin.
That's what I felt. The second day I felt like I look at myself like, oh my god, suddenly got like pimples popping out on my left side of my face.
But yeah, I think it's not a very difficult challenge because like at the end of the day, it's just like adding chocolate to your meals. It's just not nice lah. It was not too bad.
I think it was a good first challenge for me. I think it's always the ones that you add something to existing stuff that are like easier. So I was thankful that this was my first one. Yeah.
Best combination is Samyang noodles with cocoa powder. Worst combination, watermelon and chocolate.
I think my best combination is hands down acai and chocolate.
Oh yeah.
The combination was amazing, but the worst one would be seafood and chocolate. Yeah, I had clams. And I never just put a bit of chocolate, I really like powder chocolate one.
For me, the best one is KFC porridge with chocolate rice. Tofu and chocolate also good. The worst is cooked cabbage in hot pot soup for too long mixed with chocolate.
The specificities, yeah.
My best is, okay, I made a dessert pizza lah, so I think that was the best. Not really a pizza, but I just used a tortilla wrap. And then the worst is the chocolate ramen lah, because there's soup. Yeah, then like the soup and chocolate, just don't go well together.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of 72 Hours Challenge.
If you want to watch more, you can click over here.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Bye!
Bye!